Okay, so in this video we're going to be looking at resultant vectors. I have a whole bunch of examples for us to just go through and practice, so let's just jump straight to it. So in this first example, we've been given two vectors, x and y, and we're being asked to find the following resultant vectors, express your answer in component form. So for A, the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm just going to swap out the x and y with their component vectors, so that 2, 3, and this 6 minus 4. And all I need to do is add up the corresponding parts of my vector. So I'm going to do 2 plus the 6, and I'm going to do 3 plus this minus 4. So 2 plus the 6 is going to give me 8. 3 plus the minus 4 is going to give me minus 1. And there we go. And in this next one, I've got y minus x. So my y is that 6 minus 4. And my x is that 2, 3. So again, looking at my corresponding parts, so it's going to be 6, take away the 2. Then minus 4, take away the 3. So 6 take away 2, that's going to be 4. Minus 4, take away 3, that's going to be minus 7. So this next one, I've got 5y, so it's going to be 5, and then my vector for y is the 6 minus 4. And all I'm going to do is multiply that 5 with each part inside my vector. So 5 times the 6 is 30, 5 times the minus 4 is minus 20. And then question D here, same idea again. So my x is that 2, 3, my y is that 6 minus 4. Now remembering BODMAS, I do any multiplication first. So I'm going to just deal with the 2x part. So 2 times that 2, that's going to give me 4. 2 times the 3 is going to give me 6. And then doing that subtraction, I'm just going to do my final part of my answer along here. 4 take away 6, that's going to be minus 2. 6 take away negative 4, so that's going to be a double negative. So that's a positive now. So 6 plus 4 gives me 10. Okay, so let's take a look at the next example. So again, I've been given two vectors and I'm being asked to find the following resultant vector. So I'm going to swap out the h and the k with the component forms. Then adding the corresponding parts, so 8 plus minus 5, that's going to be 3. Minus 4 plus minus 2, that's going to be minus 6. Then I'm going to have 8 minus 4, take away minus 5 minus 2. So I've got a lot of double negatives here, so 8 take away negative 5, that's going to be positive, so that's just going to be 13. Then minus 4 take away negative 2. So again, that's going to turn into a positive, and that's going to end up as minus 2. Then I've got 4k minus h. So that's going to be 4 bracket minus 5 minus 2 take away 8 minus 4. Going to do that multiplication first. So that's going to turn into minus 20 minus 8. Then minus 20 take away 8, that's going to be minus 28. Minus 8 take away negative 4, double negative, that's going to be minus 4 there. And then last one here, so I'm going to have a half, then my h is 8 minus 4, and my k there is that minus 5 minus 2. So when it's a half, I do the exact same thing when it's like a whole number at the front. I multiply it with each part inside. So half of 8, that is going to be 4, and half of minus 4 is minus 2. And then I've got this minus 5 minus 2. Then adding them together, 4 plus minus 5, that's going to be minus 1. And minus 2 plus minus 2 is going to be minus 4. Okay, last example then. So this one is going to combine a bit of the knowledge from the first video with reading vectors. So we've got vectors u and v are shown in the diagram below. Find the resultant vector of u plus v. Express your answer in component form. Well, to start off with, we need to actually figure out what vector u and vector v is. So let's take a look. So u goes across to the right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it goes up by 1, 2, 3. Vector v goes across to the right by 1, 2. But it goes down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a minus 5. So that's my first step. Now I can actively find what u plus v is going to be. So my u is that 6, 3, and my v is that 2 minus 5. So 6 plus a 2, that's going to give me 8, and then 3 plus minus 5, that's going to be minus 2. Let me know you have any questions, but otherwise, good luck with the work.